Multifamily university is based on the principle that while there are many good multifamily providers out there that are providing education and mentoring, those courses are all quite expensive. They're in the $25,000 to $50,000 range. And we always
Mhm.
felt that while there was absolutely nothing wrong with those courses, there was a niche for the kind of student that was a little bit better prepared, for the kind of student that needed less hand holding, for the kind of student that felt like he didn't need 200 hours of education, he needed 30 or 40 hours of education, he needed some specific tips, and also for those that are technologically pretty well equipped. So for
Mhm.
that niche and that vertical, we created the Apartment Magic Bootcamp. The bootcamp, and if you go to multifamilyu.com, you'll notice that 100% of the reviews talk about the fact that there's no selling, there's no upsell because there is no second product,
Right.
and it is technologically equipped to get through a lot of things that take hundreds of hours. You can get through in a few hours, right? So
Right.
it's really designed for people that are willing to use the technology to speed things up. It's extremely hands-on and extremely in-depth. We would consider it to be the most in-depth multifamily course that you can find anywhere. Um, and once again, if you read the reviews, people who have attended these other courses are saying some of that. So that's our belief. And so it is really for students who want a quick boost and they want to pay a tenth or a 15th of what they would pay otherwise. It is not one size fits all. It doesn't work for everybody. There are people who've taken our course, realized this is something they want to do, and then gone on and done those $30,000 courses anyway. So it is for a specific kind of audience. And if you go to multifamilyu.com, you'll know. So if you want something that's a quick, I go there, I get started, I'm in a team of people, and that team was constructed during the boot camp, right, itself, and I'm going to pay me $3,000 instead of 30 or 50. If you have that mindset, it's a phenomenal product for you. We
Mhm.
have a tremendous amount of detail about what we teach in there on the website. We're very open book. So we don't say there's a black box and you'll get it if you come to the boot camp. We tell you every single section of the boot camp, what are we teaching? It's all on our website. Is an e-course. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 4 days a week, 2.5 hours a day
Okay.
for 2 weeks. So you're essentially with us for 20 hours. Because some of the sort of exercises that you're looking to do, like the bus tour, is not something that you can do in a virtual format. And it's a virtual course, and it's actually cheaper. Because we don't have the hotel costs, we dropped the price on
Ah.
our hotel expense and gave that back to the students. And so I think it's under $3,000 when you're taking this. So you can definitely take it from your home. Yeah,
Right.
so the boot camps were in person, and we would do those every quarter. We do local meetups here in the San Francisco Bay Area, but we don't go into detail on that. It's not a
Right.
paid event. But the paid event was quarterly, and every quarter would be a different city, right? So
Okay.
we in March, right before the pandemic hit, very early in March, we did our boot camp in Atlanta, and we went to 2 different properties, both of which were owned by me.
Mhm.
So it was nice to actually go out to properties that I own as opposed to properties that someone else owns.
Right.
And we were scheduled to do Seattle in June, but we converted that into an e-boot camp. So we started this boot camp as an e-boot camp, and now we've come back to it because of the pandemic.